It's time to watch some malnourished girls dance and sing along, because we're here at the Miku Sound Sphere, I believe that's what it's called, which is a virtual sphere dancing environment for the Miku character. Now, for those of you that don't know, Miku is a sort of virtual pop star in Japan that ties into the thing called Vocaloids, where people produce tracks using a simulated voice and then they associated it to dances with this 3D character. I'm doing a rubbish job of describing it. Just Google Miku and check it out for yourself if you've got a strong desire to try and understand Japanese culture. That's a good starting point. Now we're gonna see what we need to do here. The latency seems really good actually. I can clearly move around. There's no real motion blur. The black lines are warping a little bit. It's probably because of some of the settings that I can change, but I'm not going to bother. Controls are on the wall there. Okay, stop. Right, that makes sense. And I look like I can select stuff by looking at it and then clicking with my mouse. So let's pick a song. Packaged. Okay, we'll pick that song. Let's put Miku on. And music volume 50%. Select lights. What should we have? Spotlight. Point light. Oh, moonlight. Let's go for something bright and cheerful. Daylight, that'll do. We don't want any rotation because I start getting dizzy. And what? Oh, there we go. So she looks. Oh, there we go. She's going. Turn the volume down a bit. Well, I'm really tall and she's really small. As I say, she definitely needs to eat some food because there's not much of her there. She appears to be about the height of, say, like a 10-year-old or so, 12-year-old, but then she's really, really skinny. Let's go to the McDonald's and get some food for her. Oh, there's no McDonald's. Can't feed her. She's gonna have to risk possible death by the end of this dance routine. I'm not sure where she's getting the energy from, but the animation looks really nice and smooth. Really nice how the hair's jostling and moving around. And again, it's another demo that's done that sort of it's got that cartoon flat texture finish, and I found them to be really effective with the DK2. Just looks really crisp, and she does look a bit plasticky, but I think that works quite well with this sort of that anime style. Yeah, the animation is really fluid, and it looks as if there's like an animatronic toy dancing right in front of me. I can imagine for teenage girls or people that like dancing, I'm sure there's men that like this as well, the sort of cutesy anime thing. But for learning dance routines, you can move around, and compared to if you were watching YouTube videos of people dancing, it's going to be a lot harder to decipher how people actually move in their body through 3D space. This, you can clearly see, because it's 3D and because you can move around, you can analyse the dance moves and see exactly what's going on. So people into that, I think this is really interesting for them, and I'm sure people could make some really cool dance programs for people to learn dance routines and things with. Even dance with your Oculus Rift on if you're feeling that extreme. Wow, she's going for it. She's got Energizer battery. She's off. I wonder if I stand in her way, if I clicked. Oh, she's going through me. Okay, well, there's no clipping. Oh, that's really bizarre. Wow, she's really going for it. Just to calm down. This is a bit of an erratic dance, I have to say. Let's see if there's any other options. But I mean, it looks really good. The animation's really good. The graphics seem really sharp. The persistence is spot on. Black lines a little bit delay on them when I move. There's a little bit of ghosting, but it's not really off-putting. Let's oh, goodbye. Let's go. Oh dear, what's going on here? Clicked off the screen by accident. Let's put this back on. I think my cursor went on the left hand side. There we go. Let's try a different character. Oh, a different song. Uri Ultimate Lovers. Vanilla Salt. Okay, let's go for that. Let's put all the characters on. Let's have a party. We'll keep the daytime the same. Let's go. 1 to start. Okay, well, she needs to put some clothes on, and this character looks like the character from, if those of you use Fruity Loops, there's a little anime character in that you can put on. I think that might be the same one. Really not up to date with the old Japanese anime characters here. The hair looks really cool, actually. It's moving a little bit. It's got a little bit, appears to have a little bit of physics to it. It's just really nicely executed. Yeah, if you like dance routines and, you know, wanted to learn dance routines, I think this would be a really nice little... Or if someone, you know, made a fully fledged game that had dancing in it, I think it could work really well with the Rift. Gonna avoid looking at the half naked one. Don't want to get arrested. Don't know if this has... Does that full head tracking? Yeah, it does have the full tracking, but I'm not sure if it's 1-to-1 or not. It feels slightly off, but not to a point where it's disorientating. Really, if you like dancing and that sort of thing, then it's impressive. It's a really impressive demo of just animations and 3D characters in a space. What more is there to say? Oh, her hand's clipping through a coat. Now, that's an advanced dance move. You need many years of training to be able to stick your hand through your clothing. Well, I'm done for this. Goodbye, Miku Dance Sphere. If you're into the whole dancing thing, download it right away. I'll put the link underneath the video as usual. You can get into it. I guess if you had a Kinect, you could do it with it whilst punching your screen and your microphone and everything else. That's really creepy. There's something somewhat a little bit sinister about these characters. They look all fine and happy now whilst they're dancing along, but once they've got a knife in their hands, you've got to watch out because they're going to be stabbing you in the back. There's this kind of glazed murder look in their eyes. I can see right through the cuteness. We're done for now. Goodbye.